Good morning, students. This is class 8 geography lesson. We are continue with chapter 3, minerals and power resources. Minerals and power resources, though we already learned about the different continent, which continent have which type of mineral, right? So already we know about the Asia, Europe and North America. Three continents are covered. Today I am going to cover four other, right? First is South America. South America is a continent where so many countries are. I'm showing you the picture of South America. This is South America actually. You can see the Brazil is the main country of the this continent. You can see the size and the boundaries of the country. And those countries are in the coastal areas. They are also having so many minerals. Brazil is the largest producer of high grade iron ore in the world. Chill, we can see anything. You can see here in this is the orange color. With the orange color, uh, thinner place, it is not thin actually, it is a country and it is very big, but in this picture you can see it is looking slim trim. Okay, so in this way you can see chill, we can see chill or child, anything. Chile and Peru are the leading producer of the copper in this country. These are the leading producer of the this continent of copper, right? Brazil and Bolivia, you can see near the Brazil there is again Bolivia, right? Bolivia are among the world's largest producer of tin. South America also has large deposit of gold, silver, zinc, chromium, manganese, bauxite, mica, platinum, asbestos, and diamond. Mineral oil is found in Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, Peru, and Colombia. You can see in this map, you can see those who are the coastal areas, right? Coastal areas, we can get mineral oils also. Now, the next continent is Africa. This is Africa. Africa is rich in mineral resources, is the world's largest producer of diamond. Listen, world's largest producer of diamond, gold and platinum. Mean in this country we get main expensive minerals. South America, Zimbabwe, you can find in this Zimbabwe and Zaire produce a large portion of the world's gold. The other minerals found in America are the copper, iron ore, chromium, uranium, cobalt and bauxite. Oil is found in the Nigeria, Libya and Venezuela. You can see again I can tell you that the same thing, that coastal areas we get the oils. Understand? So this is Africa. So in Africa mostly we found diamond, gold, platinum and other so many minerals are also, means non-ferrous. Non-ferrous also here and ferrous are also here. Understand? Now the third is Australia. This is Australia. Australia is also full with minerals. Even we can see that, sorry, I'm telling about Australia, right? A green diamond is our rarest diamond. The oldest rock in the world are in the Western Australia. They date 4,300 million years ago. Only 300 million years after the earth was formed. So here we get the oldest rocks, right? Oldest minerals also. Australia is the largest producer of bauxite. You know why we are using bauxite? Bauxite is used for the making the aluminum, right? In the world, it is the leading producer of the gold, diamond, iron ore, tin, and nickel. It is also rich in copper, lead, zinc, and manganese. Calgary, Calgary and Coolgardie areas of Western Australia have the largest deposit of gold. You can find in this here. This is the yellow portion at the bottom. You can see the Kalgoorlie. Kalgoorlie is a western area of Australia is the largest deposit of gold. You can see here, right? And in the in this map you can identify each and every. Now we are talking about the last continent, that is Antarctica. Antarctica is the geology of Antarctica is the sufficiently well known to predict the existence of a variety of mineral deposit. Some probably large, significant size of deposit of coal and the Transantarctic mountains and iron near the Prince Charles Mountains of East Antarctica is forecast. Iron ore, gold, silver, and oil also present in the commercial quantities. Means till now nothing we get from the Antarctica. Why? Because here living and doing the survey is very difficult. As you people know that Antarctica is the totally covered with the ice. Okay, so you know the totally covered with the ice, so that's why living here and doing the observation and get that things digging out, it is very difficult. Though we always having survey time to time, we have survey there and we get the things, we know the things that there is so many minerals under the ice, but till the time we are not get that, right? So this is the last Antarctica, and we are not having here anything. So now again we come to the point. Now our last point of this continents, like use of minerals. Antarctica is the last topic. Now we know about the India and use of, first we know about the use of minerals. Minerals are used in many industries. Minerals which are used for gems and usually hard. These are the set of various stylish jewelry, copper and other metal used in everything from coins to pipes. Means copper is used too much, right? Silicon used in the computer industry is obtained from quartz. Aluminium obtained from its ore, bauxite. I already told about this. Bauxite is the ore of the aluminium. Is used in the automobiles and the air pipelines because it is not getting rust. इसमें रस्ट नहीं लगती है, so that's why this is using for the airplanes, automobiles, boating industries, buildings, or even in the kitchen cookware. I hope you people understand the use of the minerals. We get so many minerals from the earth, it is naturally formed, right? Now, conservation of minerals. Why we have to conserve the minerals? Why we have to conserve the minerals? This is other thinking point. Why we have to conserve, right? Minerals are a non-renewable resources. It taken thousands of years for the formation and the conservation of minerals. The rate of formation is much smaller than the rate which the human consume these minerals. It is necessary to reduce wastage in the process of mining. Recycling of metals is another way in which the minerals resources can conserved. We use everyone, every place, we use the minerals in the different ways. Use of the mineral and type of the mineral is also different. It takes thousands of years for the formation that we already learned about that the under the earth, under that so many chemical reactions are happening, and after that after 1,000 years we get that minerals. It is taking too much time and concentration of minerals. The rate of formation is much smaller than the rate of consuming. We who consume? We humans only consume the minerals. So it is very important that we have to consume in limit and not waste the mineral. And one more thing, that recycling of metals is another way. Now we can do the recycling. So many processes are there, so we can reuse the metals and minerals resources can be conserved, right? What are the how can we conserve? Like when we are going by the bike or car, we can use public vehicle also, right? And one more thing, in the signals also we can stop, we can not always all the time we cannot started our car or our bike, we can stop that, right? So in this way, and uh, for the nearby we can go by walking distance, we can go by the walk also, right? So in this way we can save our oil, right? So you people know about how can we conserve, and it is very important to conserve the minerals. Thank you and have a nice day.